Welcome back to the channel, guys. Doing another Sam and Colby Explore video reaction. And this one, exploring abandoned, bloody hospital. That could be cool. I have never been to an abandoned hospital. I've always wanted to do it, obviously. And if you guys would like to see maybe us do that kind of stuff one day, who knows? Go on over to our Patreon page, become a patron. If we hit our goals, and you can see our goals, by the way, they're pretty simple. We're already almost at our first goal, which is awesome. Almost 50 out of 50 patrons. And then our next goal is 150, 500, and so on and so forth. And at some point, we would be able to have the money to actually go out and do exploring videos. I wouldn't say exploring videos, probably more paranormal investigation videos, and so on and so forth. A lot of you guys really want to see what me and Michael would do on some of these investigations. It's just we don't have the money to go out and do this kind of stuff. So we would really appreciate the support on a bigger level. And with reaction channels, we don't really make a lot of money because this isn't really original content. And I'm being fair when I say that too, because reaction channels are normally just people reacting to videos. And you guys love our reactions to the paranormal and stuff like that. So Patreon, best place to do it. Link in the description. Head on over there. Really means a lot. But let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm kind of curious to see what they find in this abandoned hospital.
When I hear it is haunted.
Like we might be murdered. I'm legitimately terrified.
Look at this place.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
First of all, I just gotta say, we drove 2 hours north. It's freezing. We're in
Yeah, I
the middle
bet.
of a forest.
So cold.
And this is probably going to be one of the scariest things we've ever done.
We're going to this place called the Nevada.
Wow, this is really one of them. Must be an older video because this is to them is one of the scariest things they've ever done. And recently they've gone to the Conjuring House and all these other places that are probably 20,000 times scarier. But you know, abandoned buildings, there's something that's just eerie about them because you don't know nothing about them, so you never know.
Hospital, and it has some very haunting history.
Oh,
We say
it does have a history.
Scary experience a lot, but this is gonna be like we might be murdered. Speaking of that, a couple years back, there has been murders in this building. And if you look up this building, all the inside pictures have like blood on the walls and all these things. Literally, this is just in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, nowhere near civilization, really. Basically, what happened was back in 2001, there was a mentally ill patient here.
Okay, that must be a city like way off in the distance then, I guess, because there are lights behind them. Even Colby turned around and looked at it.
He went crazy and ended
Looks like there's something back there. I don't know.
up shooting and killing 2 people. And so they say that it's very haunted, very satanic place. Like Sam was saying, there's like blood on the walls, maybe still. Ever since then, it's basically been abandoned since.
And obviously, since it was a hospital,
And there's a street light right there.
Military stuff. It had a bunch of uses, but recently it was acquired by a personal, like private property owner. No one guards it. Things could be in there, and no one even patrols there. So we're just going into this place in the middle of it, just hoping on a whim.
Nothing happens.
Anyways, on our long drive here, we were reading like loads and loads of articles about this place of people like trying to get in and exploring it, and literally every single article said that they experienced something terrifying happen. They felt like an eerie presence, and they wanted to get the hell out of there like immediately.
There's been super skeptical people of the paranormal that even were like, no, this place made me believe that is paranormal.
Wait, the door's open right there?
Open. There's a light inside.
There's literally only one road around here, and car goes past like maybe once every like 10 minutes, so not many people are around here, but the door's wide open. Wait,
That's not a good sign.
A good thing. That means people
No.
are inside.
Can we check if there's people around here? There's
Yeah.
no other cars.
Wow.
Nope.
They can bike ride, man. They can bike ride and walk. I mean, clearly it's not like a far away from civilization because I'm seeing street lights and stuff. So,
Prosecuted it.
Jeez.
God dang it.
They're serious about this place, huh? Wait, dude. There's flashlights over there.
Security.
I don't know.
I thought there wasn't any security.
You can't even see it on the camera.
I heard voices.
kind of.
People in the front.
How did they not see us coming up?
I don't know.
3 people in a truck.
The door was open over there. So
Dude, don't go in.
Do you think those people are the ones inside?
definitely.
They don't seem like security. It seems like neighborhood kids.
Really?
Like other explorers.
If you think that it's kids and it's like nothing harmless or anything, let's go over there and just be like, what's up?
You take a look. You took a look.
Okay.
That's how you die. They could just be kids doing what we're doing. And then you go in there and they're not what you think they are. And then by that point, you're too far into the building to actually know where the fuck you're going to run. So, and it's first time in a building, so like you don't know every like corner or where every door is right away. So, oh god, no, it's too risky, man.
Like they're doing a photo shoot. They have like a big light pointed towards the front of the building.
Okay, yeah. It looks like they're just doing photo shoots in front of the building. It's abandoned, kind of fun.
You just want to like go over there and be like, yo, what's up?
This is like one of the first times we've ran into other explorers.
That you know of, that they're explorers.
From what?
From Sacramento? Yeah. No. Oh, really?
They seem
No, we
cool.
just
They seem
heard
cool.
about this place, we wanted to come explore really quick.
Have you guys been in?
Not on this side. We've been in on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw like the
So-
door was wide open.
Where do you go?
Follow me real quick. Need your flashlight.
Okay.
Point your flashlight up that way. You see that ramp over there?
They seem like
Yeah.
cool people.
There's a ramp that goes up and a ramp that goes down. The ramp that goes up has about a window that's about that tall, that wide.
Okay.
If you can fit through it, you can get in there.
Ever seen anything in here?
Hell yeah.
But I know stories. Basically, this used to be an old mental hospital built in 1860. This side's where they housed all the mental ill people. If you go in there, everything is still the way it was. Almost like
Holy
they just
shit.
Up and
No
left.
way.
Some girl committed suicide by jumping out of the third
Oh,
story over there.
right here?
Not that window, but on the other side, one of those windows. And then some guy went crazy and started shooting up this place.
I heard about that one.
He also went down to Lyons and killed the manager or the cook.
Dang. Do you know why the light's on in here?
Underneath, you can't get in up here. That's the maintenance room. Somebody busted in the door and just went in.
Recently, the light's still on.
Yeah, as long as you don't get caught, you can do whatever you want. Just don't destroy things, because that kind of like.
Yeah, we don't ever destroy
Yeah,
anything.
The sheriff doesn't care if you're on the property as long as you're not inside. But if you go inside, as long as nobody knows, it's fine.
Well, thank you guys.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
And from what I hear, it is haunted.
It is haunted from what he hears.
Not recently, but I caught orbs and I got a face one time.
Oh.
You got a face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
wow,
hell.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm gonna game plan this
What
out.
just happened?
That's cool that they actually turned out to be really cool people. You know, sometimes well, to be honest, when they looked like they were taking a photo shoot of the building, it was kind of like, oh, these people probably are not there to like cause havoc or nothing. So very cool. Seem like nice people. I like people like that too, who will actually help you out. Like, hey, actually, you know what? There's a window over there. If you sneak in there, you can get inside. I like people like that. They're really cool. They're very nice. They give you little tips because they're local. Nice.
Yo, that guy was really nice.
Yeah, he was.
Very nice. I was under the impression that this was private property and no one patrols this, but the guy said the sheriff patrols here.
But he doesn't care.
doesn't care that we're on the property, but if we go inside, he cares.
So
And
we didn't know that.
But that guy said, like, to go in. So what if he knows the sheriff? And he's like, yeah, screw us. I mean, he's nice, but like, he could screw us over.
Nah.
True. I mean, you can't trust anybody these days.
But he said that the place.
You can't trust nobody these days, but you walked up and put your trust in a guy that you completely never met before just to ask, questions. If that was how your mind worked, you probably should not have gone up and talked to the guy. Not saying what they didn't do was wrong, but, and they do have a point, I guess, that, yeah, I mean, I probably would not have walked up and asked the guy anything, to be honest with you. I probably would have just waited until they were done, and then I would have moved on in, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're probably in the right. Yeah, you can't really trust anybody. I mean, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would have backstabbed you. He would not have told you to go into that window if he was going to backstab you. You know what I mean?
This is the exact same.
Plus, you have it all on tape, so why would he, and he saw you with the camera, so why would he tell the sheriff that you guys went in there when he was the one who told you how to get in there? He would be in trouble too, so yeah, probably not.
As it was, and there was not only those murders that we're talking about, but
And I just thought of this again, and I'm sorry I keep pausing it. I just thought of this again. This is older Sam and Colby. These are the guys who were kids, more kids than, at the time, who would backtalk somebody after being very nice to them. And here they are saying like how nice he was, but then they said, we probably shouldn't trust him. So they're kind of doing it here again. Again, I know I'm going to get shit for this. People are going to be like, you're over criticizing. I criticize, yeah. They're older content. I'm still having fun watching it. I obviously have my nitpicks here and there, and I have my nitpicks for almost anything, by the way. It's not just Sam and Colby. I have my nitpicks for Overnight. I have my nitpicks for my own channel. I have my nitpicks for any channel on YouTube, basically. So don't just think I'm just hating on these guys, because I don't do that. I actually have a nitpick for almost anything.
suicides.
Yeah.
Dude, this might be a lot more freaky
And he
than I
caught
thought.
things on camera. Let's get in.
The face, yeah.
Let's go. Like right there.
Yeah.
Again, they've gotten a lot better.
If everything was left how it was, we might see some of like the remains of like a murder scene or whatever. I don't know. Like there's arrows everywhere telling you like where to go.
Okay, yeah.
But no, you can't see the dust. But still, this place is covered in asbestos apparently. So
That's
we gotta be
good that
careful.
you can't see the dust. That means it's probably not that thick. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, careful, man. There's broken glass.
It does smell really, really bad. We should make this quick either way.
Blood. Stairs.
Dude.
That looks like fake blood. Like a marker or something, paint. That is...
Oh my god.
Just take a moment to look at that. Yeah, that's a little bit nerve-wracking.
No, that's not real.
That can't be real.
It can't be real.
No, it's not.
That's paint. It has to be.
That just, I don't know.
They would not keep blood.
Literally, I'm just frozen.
They would not keep blood on the walls. No way.
I'm not getting good vibes from this at all. I haven't gotten scared much about these things. This does not give me a good vibe at all.
Okay, well, let's just keep moving.
You'll be alright.
Hearing stuff like outside. Dude, the people that would do this down here would not care to attack two little kids. I am actually legitimately.
How old are they here? Attack two little kids. Well, no.
The thing that helps is all these toxins. They're a little sliver of hope, you know? What?
Satan spills the blood of the
Innocent. We always talk about this in our videos, but you can tell what type of place it is depending on the graffiti. This is definitely a satanic place.
life is rough. Don't fight. Let go. Be free.
Actually, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised on how many people actually just do graffiti in abandoned buildings like that just to scare people who will come there in the future. So somebody thought it would be funny if I actually put some sort of satanic shit on the wall. Someone's going to think like, oh, there's some scary shit down here. And people have that mindset. I have that mindset. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I came across an abandoned building and if I had if I like to do graffiti, which I don't like to do graffiti, but if I like to do graffiti, I'd be like, you know, it'd be really funny if I spray painted a bunch of fake blood on this wall. And the second someone opens the store, they look at it and they'll be like, all right, I'm not going down there. Fuck that. I just think that'd be funny. Like mentally, I'd be like, oh, that'd be kind of, you know, there's probably someone who found that building and is like really terrified right now. So it's not always a satanic thing. Obviously that there are Satanists and people who might do that. But I think there's always that possibility. Someone just thought, hey, that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. There's clothes. You know what this is?
Yeah, that looks like a
Operation table.
Somewhere with a patient, a mentally insane patient sits there. Dude, this is awesome. Look at this. Here, I'm just gonna hop up on this.
Wait, before you do that, really quick, I know all of that looked like paint, but that looks like actual blood.
That does
Like 100% actual blood. You still want to do that?
That kind
too?
of looks like a marker, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Let's say you were checking me out. You were my doctor.
Uh-huh.
I was just gonna be sitting right here, and I'm just gonna put my foot right there, and you're gonna
Yeah.
come right in here and check out my vagina.
Okay, gynecologist, right?
So yeah. So if you just want to get right.
That's it. That's what you wanted to sit out there for.
That's what I wanted to sit on there for. Okay, let me have this.
Okay, that was funny. That's a bad word.
Nightmare.
Yes, it is.
XPLR.
The days when they didn't care to blur stuff
That's
out.
what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't have. I'd be like, this is what someone put.
We need to get out right now. There's no way.
Guys, this place is massive.
Is it? I mean, it looks huge.
Anna, it's here.
Look, it has the whole kitchen. Dude, that looks exactly like our oven.
Yeah, after Aaron makes all the egg whites on it. Why does this get...
Were you making a deep noise?
No.
Walk right where you were. Dude, that was not the noise I just heard.
What'd you hear?
I just heard like a rustling.
Oh my god.
There could be an animal, to be fair.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Oh, see? We just made it back.
Okay, perfect.
That was it. That's where we came in. Is that caution tape?
Yeah, that is.
Let's go in here.
Restricted areas. Dude, yeah, that's bad. Here, come out first. This is all still here.
The people died here.
Yo.
Yeah.
The door right next to you says get out.
Hail Satan.
There's so many satanic things.
Set fire to the world.
This kind of reminds me of that room, that pink room in Kansas.
With the girl that committed suicide.
Yeah.
In the closet.
And that one guy just sat outside, out at the second story, which we're on right now. That some girl committed suicide. If so many people died here, this is kind of weird.
A lot of people died there, from what it sounds like.
Did you hear that?
I heard the same thing.
You heard that same thing. Okay, let's go this way.
That's what I'm saying. You heard that? I said there was a.
It was a thud.
It sounds literally like someone's like walking.
Or like a no. It was like a. I don't know.
It was like something hit the wall.
Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going.
I don't know, man, about this. This one out of everything is like giving me creeps, even though we're trying to make jokes out of it. It's like it's all leading to like this long corridor. And all the arrows are. You know what?
What?
The first thing that this was a morgue. This is leading us to the basement.
We were just in the basement. I just want to get away from that room because
Yeah, same. Let's just get out of here. As long as we know where the exit is, just
Wow, see how much they progressed over time? Like a thud would not have made them run. They have really progressed over time. I gotta say, good on them.
keep that in mind. I feel not safe at all, dude.
turn off the light. Turn off the light. Did you see that? Can you see it?
There.
There's another light.
What do we do?
Let's only use that one for now, okay?
Why in the world would there be a light in here? Wait, there's a breaker system back there. Maybe there actually is power to this place. What if it's those other explorers?
There's a red light right there.
Don't. What are you doing?
I don't think we should go this way.
No.
See the red light, and then there's the what we think might be a maintenance room.
It has to be the maintenance room because that's where all the breakers are. Somebody was patrolling this and like keeping it, you know.
And didn't he say, like, since it's pretty easy to get into, didn't he say there was other people there?
Yeah, so I bet you anything that's like where people stay. Like that's the headquarters, so we should probably not go.
Look at us being smart for the first time.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I would just get out, man. At that point, if I knew there were people in there, I would not want to drop something and break something and them hear me.
She literally blocked off the entrance.
They blocked this off for a reason.
Careful.
It's like even taped off and stuff.
So that means like it's trapped.
It looks like a lot of people have been up here because there's graffiti. I feel like it won't be tripped.
Oh my god.
Well,
We made it.
This is where we died, dude. This is like
This is where that like guy that was helping us in the beginning just comes out of nowhere with an axe. Skin, scratch it all off. What the fuck, dude? That door was heavy as shit. Dude, if we're on the other side of the building and he said it was the other side where she jumped off, like any of these windows could be where she jumped off.
that window just has a handle to push open. It's so weird. Okay, so what you guys didn't hear? Wait, turn off the camera for a second. We heard the thud one more time. So we talked about it and we agreed that we need not to be in here.
Yeah, definitely.
That we want to get back to the exit.
I think this is it, guys. This is like basically everything there is in here. Let's go down to the lobby area. Because logically, don't you think if somebody went and shot up 2 workers, it'd be like in the lobby and not like upstairs in a corridor? What the fuck was that? What the
sound like a door. That sounded like a door being
Let's
shut.
keep going. Let's keep going. Every single time we hear that thud, it is very close.
I'm gonna get hear it
You
again.
want to know something kind of weird? I don't know if you're feeling this too, but like I can like hear my heartbeat in my ears. Boom, 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 boom.
I have no explanation for that. Other than
It
it's
means
just so incredibly.
it's really intense right now.
You can hear your heartbeat. Alright, let's get out of here.
I think this is like literally the last corridor.
Bunch of dicks on the walls.
We have to go.
It's my favorite factory. Oh my gosh, it gets free here.
No,
Dude,
no.
dude.
What?
There's a pillow and a blanket in there.
house right here.
That's probably the time you get out, because if there's some...
Let's try to make smart decisions and not go where all the satanic... all the arrows point to that door.
Oh my gosh. Amanda M got raped here. Ropes, gloves? There's a scarf, there's a...
This was right where the pillow and the blanket was, dude.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, go. That was way too loud.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, this is the bloody ball.
Oh my gosh.
You got out of there, so that's good.
That one was so close. I want to throw up right now. We were up there at one point. We walked this entire thing.
Hey, go. All right, so we literally just got out of there. Holy crap.
That probably was someone following them around and banging on walls and stuff, trying to get them to leave, but possibly. But that actually came off more supernatural and paranormal. That was weird they found that stuff, though. That stuff looked like it was relatively used,
I
so...
hope you guys heard that. I hope that was audible on camera.
Yeah, it
'cause
was.
It was, like, literally right next to us. I don't know how to explain that feeling.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so we saw the ropes, we saw like gloves,
Yeah.
and then girls' clothes. We've been hearing thuds all night up the stairs, and then the one that was like, it was literally right behind
There
us.
was, it was a thud. It kept getting closer and closer. And then right as we went into that rape room, I don't know what else to call it, it was like right next to Colby. There was noises like with us, but there was nobody else there. Out of every single place that we've ever explored, that gave me the worst vibes out of all of them. I'm pretty skeptical of this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, well, it's confident. We've done these exploring videos before, but when we was in there, I was like afraid. Anyway, guys, that was probably the scariest video we've done in months.
Don't go to this place. Like, this is... It gave me the worst vibes yet.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more of these like scary types of videos, make sure to hit the
Oh, they must use copyright music. This really is one of their older videos, isn't it? Yeah, they used copyright music. They had to get rid of that. Okay, so that was creepy. That was creepy at the end there. I mean, I would not be surprised if there was homeless people living in that building. There are homeless people who will find anywhere to stay. So, like, that was not surprising. Wow, what an interesting video. That was a creepy hospital, like, with the paint jobs and everything. Yeah, not always. It's not always something satanic, but there are people there who have a creative mind, who might graffiti something very dark and scary in an abandoned building. That happens all the time, but I would not be surprised if that place has a darker history than what we're seeing. So comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What did you guys think this was? What did you guys think about my reaction? Let me know down below. I'm curious to hear your opinions. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Support us on Patreon. And until next time, guys, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the
Oh, they're all
property.
huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.